Right then. Welcome to our breakdown of the One Big Beautiful Bill, a landmark piece of legislation with 50 major wins for the American people. And yes, before you ask, One Big Beautiful Bill is apparently its actual honest-to-goodness designation, not something a particularly enthusiastic intern came up with after one too many energy drinks. It sounds less like a piece of groundbreaking congressional action and more like a prize-winning pumpkin at a state fair, doesn't it? And in first place, for sheer girth and optimistic naming, it's the One Big Beautiful Bill. But here we are. Now, passing any government bill is usually about as thrilling as watching paint dry, except the paint is beige, the wall is endless, and occasionally the fumes make you question your life choices. However, this bill, this piece of paper, promises, and I use that word with all the cautious optimism of a man about to assemble flat-pack furniture, no less than 50 distinct victories for the average Joe Jane, and presumably Bartholomew in accounting. 50? That's a lot of winning. It's like a legislative advent calendar, but instead of slightly disappointing chocolates, we're promised tangible societal improvements. So steel yourselves, grab a cup of tea or something stronger. I'm not judging. This is a lot to take in. And let's dive headfirst into this ocean of apparent good news. We're going to go through these 50, count 'em, supposed wins one by one. Because if there's one thing America loves more than a comeback story, it's a list, especially a long one. And especially one that promises to be, well, big and beautiful. Let's see if it lives up to the hype, or if it's more of a medium-sized, moderately attractive bill. Affordable healthcare for all? Finally, what could go wrong? Schools get more money, hopefully for actual books. Significant climate action, because the planet's getting toasty. Chapter 4, better roads, bridges, transport, less bumpy rides maybe. Chapter 5, tax relief for many, more money for things. Chapter 6, helping small businesses thrive, mom and pop shops rejoice. Chapter 7, job creation, jobs, jobs and more jobs, millions of new jobs, everyone's hired apparently. Chapter 8, renewable energy, powering the future cleanly, pushing renewable energy, less reliance on dinosaur juice. Chapter 9, affordable housing, a roof over every head, ideally. Developing affordable housing because tents are not homes. Chapter 10, increased childcare support, sanity for parents, perhaps. Chapter 11, enhanced benefits for veterans, about bloody time too. Chapter 12, strengthening social security, so grandma's okay, yes? Chapter 13, improve public safety, less worrying, more living. Chapter 14, comprehensive criminal justice reform, let's hope it's just... Chapter 15, expanded mental health services, it's okay to not be okay. Chapter 16, clean water, tap water you can actually drink. Ensuring clean water access, hydration without contamination. Chapter 17, broadband access, connecting the unconnected, finally. Expanding broadband to rural areas, Netflix for everyone. Immigration reform, a humane approach, they say. Fair, humane immigration reform, the devil's in details. Stronger worker protections, because work shouldn't hurt. Securing pensions for retirees, enjoy that Florida sunshine. Addressing food insecurity, no more rumbling stomachs. Chapter 22, public transportation getting around gets easier. Public transport improvements mean less traffic and more reading time. Chapter 23, research funding for science and progress. Increased scientific research funding to discover stuff. Chapter 24, arts and culture because life needs color. Support for arts and culture is more than just beige. Chapter 25, National parks, protecting America's playgrounds, preserving, expanding national parks. Go hug a tree. Chapter 26. Clean air, breathe easy, everyone. Initiatives for clean air, less coughing, more inhaling. Chapter 27. Disability rights, equality and access for all. Enhanced disability rights support as it should be. Chapter 28. Elder care, dignity in golden years, improved elder care services, respect for our seniors. Chapter 29. Youth programs. Investing in the next generation. Investment in youth programs. Keep the kids busy. Chapter 30. Public health. A healthier nation, one step at a time. Strengthening public health systems. Prevention is key, folks. Chapter 31. Renewable agriculture. Farming for the future. Promoting sustainable agriculture. Healthy soil, healthy food. Chapter 32. Financial literacy, making sense of sense. Programs for financial literacy. Understand your money, people. Chapter 33. Community development, building stronger neighborhoods. Support for community development, stronger local communities. Chapter 34. Better emergency preparedness, because disaster happens, unfortunately. Chapter 35. Stronger consumer protection laws. No more dodgy toasters. Chapter 36. Enhanced cybersecurity measures. Keep the hackers out. Chapter 37. Space exploration to infinity and beyond. Funding, investment in space exploration because, aliens. Chapter 38. Trade agreements, fair deals for American workers, fair trade agreements benefiting American workers, allegedly. Chapter 39. Public broadcasting news and shows for everyone, support for public broadcasting, for your thoughtful documentaries. Chapter 40. Environmental conservation, more green, less mean, initiatives for environmental conservation, protecting Mother Earth. Chapter 41. Affordable medications, pills that don't bankrupt you. Making medications more affordable. Health over massive profits. Chapter 42. School safety, protecting our kids at school. Improved school safety measures, a fundamental necessity, truly. Chapter 43. Renewable energy jobs, green collar, not blue or white. Job creation in renewable energy, green jobs galore. Chapter 44. Homelessness reduction, homes, not just shelters, efforts to reduce homelessness. A massive, vital undertaking. Chapter 45. New public libraries. Shh! It's funding time. Support for public libraries, books and internet. Hooray! In Chapter 46, we explore urban development and the investments being made to create greener, smarter cities. Now let's turn our attention to rural development. It's crucial to support rural initiatives and, hey, let's not forget the countryside. Protection for wildlife habitats. Let the eagles soar. Increased international aid, humanitarian efforts worldwide. Promoting civic engagement. Get involved, people, please. And there you have it, 50-50, a veritable smorgasbord of proclaimed progress, all wrapped up in the one big, beautiful bill. It's certainly in scope, touching everything from the air we breathe to the Wi-Fi signals we desperately crave. Whether it achieves all its beautiful ambitions is, of course, something only time, rigorous scrutiny, and quite possibly a few decades of PhD theses will truly tell. It's like being handed a giant, elaborately wrapped gift. It looks impressive, but you won't know if it's a life-changing gadget or a slightly disappointing pair of socks until you've lived with it for a while. The sheer breadth of these initiatives is, you have to admit, ambitious. It's a legislative attempt to fix, improve, or at least nudge in a better direction, a vast array of American life. From the cosmic aspirations of space exploration to the very down-to-earth need for clean water and affordable housing, it covers a lot of ground. The challenge, as always with these grand pronouncements from on high, lies in the execution, the funding follow-through, and the real-world impact on actual living, breathing human beings who are just trying to get through their day. These 50 wins in the One Big Beautiful Bill represent a significant step forward for our nation. Stay informed and engaged as we continue to build a better future together, or at the very least keep an eye on how this all pans out. Because big and beautiful are lovely adjectives, but actually working as intended is the phrase we're all really hoping for. Thanks for sticking with us through this legislative marathon. Now, if you'll excuse me, I